Hello lads, my name's Dex and welcome to 9 PM, which I think is kind of a dating, kind of zombie survival dating sim, which kind of makes sense. Is a dating sim. I think is a dating sim. This game is choice based, so if you make bad choices, they die. They will die to the zombies. However, I want to keep them alive. I don't have a lot of faith in myself. I have zero faith in myself, but I want them to survive and I want maybe a bit of romance. I don't know. Anyway, we are going to play it. Let's go. Choose your fighter. Janitor Gary would love to just watch bingo every day. Not paid enough. Still uses Walkman and thinks they're groovy. I like Janitor Gary. I like Gary. Yeah, I like the stash. We're going for Gary. It's 9 PM on a Friday and you are pissed. You could have been at home watching bingo for about 30 minutes already, but you had to clean up after Steve, your good for nothing co-worker. Where the hell is he anyway? He probably just made a mess and left like he always does. God damn it, Steve. I like Gary. As you walk back to your office, the lab is empty and quiet, but not unusually so. You pull out your ancient Walkman and are just about to turn it on as you hear a low growling sound. A stray or something that found its way into the building? Maybe you should go look. Or maybe it was nothing. You don't hear anything right now, and honestly, you really want to be done for the day. I just made a I didn't know I went to press next and I pressed twice. What did I do? Your shift is over. Even if it wasn't your imagination, it's probably not your problem. No, that's a bad choice. I've restarted. I'm sorry. I don't want to mess up. I don't want Gary to die. Oh, here we go. Maybe it was nothing. You don't hear anything right now. And honestly, you really want to be done for today. Investigate or go to your office. Usually, in a horror situation, no, don't go check out the big scary thing. So, we're not going to go check out the big scary thing. Your shift is over, even if it wasn't your imagination. It's not your problem anymore. You're tired and you don't get paid for overtime. As you put your supplies away, you hear the growling again, louder this time. Very loud, actually. It could have been a raccoon that found his way into the lab somehow. By the sounds of it, it would have been a really big and aggressive raccoon. And one with a weirdly deep voice. Some buff-ass raccoon. That's scarier than zombies. Like, I like raccoons, they're adorable. If you run into like a 7-foot tall raccoon with massive biceps and a deep-ass voice, no, I'm avoiding that. I mean, as huggable as they are, they will tear out your throat if they're pissed off. Okay, it's probably not a raccoon at all. Ignore it, maybe it'll go away. Investigate something's not right. Screw it, leave. Just leave the lab. Gary's the kind of man that would just leave. It doesn't bother him. But I'm not going to ignore it. That's dumb. Investigate. I don't want to go check it out because something bad's going to happen. Leave. Just leave. No reason to fight with whatever not raccoon thing that is. You're just going to head home and watch bingo. Yes. You close the supply closet and head down to the hallway towards the elevator. As you press the button to go down, though, nothing happens. They don't light up. There's no number indicating which floor it is. Not even the quiet rumbling of the elevator. Signaling is moving can be heard. Weird. Am I stuck? I just don't want to let my little cute handsome man die. No one with a mustache like that is going to die in a zombie apocalypse, okay? That's how it is. He has survival instincts. What's even weirder is a small noise comes from inside the thing. It sounds like scratching. You're not easily frightened. Of course he's not. He's a manly man. But even you must admit there's been a lot of, let's say, unusual noises in the lab today. Zombies is zombies. You stare at the closed doors of the elevator, unsure. The scratching quiets down a bit. Suddenly the button you press lights up and you hear the elevator moving down towards your floor. No, is there a zombie in the elevator? I played Resident Evil 3. I got jump scared by that before, okay? No, stairs. I'm taking the stairs. Stairs it is. It's probably safer this way. Who knows what was going on with that elevator? Because if we get stuck and a zombie, I don't know, drops in from above, dead. He's dead. Who knows what was going on with the elevator? As you descend the stairs, you can hear noises coming from below. Far too much noise for a lab that supposedly closed at this hour. You and maybe Steve, God knows where he went, should be the only ones in the building right now. Steve! God damn it, Steve! What exactly is happening down there? Where's the love interest? I want romance for this man. It's people you realise as you get close to the bottom floor. Lots of them. You can hear them dragging their feet across the linoleum floors and making strange grunting noises. Zombies! Alright, that sure is unsettling. Was there something weird in the coffee today? Yes. Too much sugar. Someone forgot the milk. But as you arrive downstairs, you're not so sure about your coffee theory anymore. He's a smart man. See, he's wincing. He knows something bad's happening. The people down here seem way too off, grunting and growling, running into each other and drooling absent-mindedly. It's almost like they're zombies. Ah, shit, this is really not how you thought your evening would go. Does this mean the world is ending? Can't a man just watch his bingo in peace? I was the kind of guy who'd win bingo, but wouldn't speak up because I don't want to make a big scene. I don't want the attention on me. Back when I was like 12, playing bingo in class, I'd just be like, I'll leave it, and if nobody else wins in a minute, I might speak. But even if there's something good on the line, like a chocolate bar, I'd be like, no, I don't want to speak. Social anxiety. Try to sneak past the zombies. Sit down and think about your life. He doesn't look like a contemplator. He is a contemplator, but we're gonna sneak. I want to survive. Alright, you have to get out of here somehow. But if you want to sneak past those undead bastards, you're going to need a little preparation. There's now growling coming from the upper floor as well, so turning back probably isn't an option anymore. Christ, you still can't believe what you got yourself into. You look around, there's an emergency box right next to you with a fire axe in it. Yes, weapon! That's at least good to have in case of a fight. Breaking the glass can alert the zombies though, and you're not exactly a fighter. He is a fighter. Do you see those biceps? See the meaty muscles on this man? You also have a spare pair of fuzzy socks with you. That's not too exciting, but maybe putting them on can help you sneak around. I'm thinking the fuzzy socks. I want the axe, but I want the fuzzy socks. Wake up for the fuzzy socks. You cringe a little. What? That's not cringy. Come on, they're cool. Fuzzy socks. I own fuzzy socks. Fuzzy socks are cool. But survival is more important than dignity. It isn't, but at least the zombies won't tell anyone. I like this game. It's so cool. Thankfully, with 2 pairs of socks on and no shoes, you seem to be very quiet. Quiet enough as to not alert them. You hold your breath as you sneak past zombies after zombie, waiting for them to notice you every time, but they never do. You hate to admit it, but the fuzzy socks are keeping you safe. You're out of the front door without as much as a single scratch. Joy overcomes you. You're safe, and you're going to watch bingo tonight. So long, assholes, you shout. The zombie horde turns to you, but before they can do anything, you step outside and close the door behind you, locking it with a janitor key. Bingo time! You survived the fuzzy socks. Gary ending 10 out of 10. I knew it. It's all in the fuzzy socks, I tell you. There was no romance. I'm going to try again. I want romance. Unpaid intern Katia. Katia? Is actually here for work experience, but has only served coffee. It's her. She spiked the coffee. She didn't put the sugar in. Nervous wreck. Sometimes cries in the bathroom. She's relatable. I did not mean to do that. Okay, save that there. Return. I like her. I like Katia. She's like a kindred spirit. Social anxiety. Social anxiety. Cries in the bathroom. Cries in the bathroom. Doesn't like coffee and spikes coffee. I mean, I don't do that. I just don't like coffee. It's 9 PM on a Friday and you just awoken from your accidental nap. See, she's relatable. I love her. Nap in the break room. How embarrassing. Why did no one wake you up? In fact, where is everyone? And wait a second. It's 9 PM already. They didn't leave you here, did they? Oh my god, they totally did. And the door in the break room is locked. Oh, neither option's good. If I scream, it's going to attract zombies. If I kick it down, it's going to attract zombies. She can kick it. I believe in you, Katia. You're too weak to kick it down. Also, would this be a distraction of private property? You'd have enough money to replace it if it gets broken beyond repair. And you should have a ton of student loans to pay. She's so relatable. I love her. No, there's got to be another way. Coming soon. Picking the lock with a hairpin. You crash down with your hairpin and start picking the lock. It can't be that hard, can it? On TV, it seemed to be pretty quickly. Over pretty quickly. As you are still moving the hairpin around, you hear something on the other side of the door. Has help arrived already? No, don't call out hello. It's a zombie. You're going to be eaten, Katia. Hello, you call out cautiously. There's no answer. Growling? An animal, maybe? Some kind of dog? Raccoon. Buff raccoon. But why would they let dogs into the labs? Suddenly something rams the door from the other side. You jump back in shock and see a man bursting through, foaming at the mouth. Oh no, Katia, my sweet Katia. Wait, you know that guy? It's Steve. I knew it's Steve, that little shit. He ruins everything. Isn't it Steve the janitor? He's not all that good at his job, but he greets you with a smile. Maybe he's not that bad. He's a bit of a dick, but at least he smiles. You've grown to appreciate him. At least somebody likes him. I mean, Gary doesn't, but Katia does. Now he looks straight out of a zombie film. Maybe that's because he's a zombie, Katia. You squeak as Steve comes closer and closer, his hands outstretched and reaching for you like in a horror movie. Stop it, you shout, but he doesn't seem to understand you. He's probably trying to eat your brains. Ooh. Prank you. No, he's not. No, Steve's not a prankster. He's not. I know him. I know him. Eat you. Throw a chair at him and run. Communicate with you. Steve has never been in that element. Maybe he's trying to woo you. He's just not very good. He's very direct. He goes straight for the hug. You don't know. No, fuck it. Throw a chair at him and run. I'm too young to die. You scream as you grab the nearest chair. I don't want my parents to have to pay my stupid student loans. You throw the chair at Steve as hard as you can and storm out of the break room. Running, it turns out, isn't too easy with high heels on. But you can't stop, not until you've outrun Steve. Maybe you should have closed the door to the break room. That would have been a good idea. I wish I would have done that. You turn a corner and almost run into a wall. This is the end of the hallway. You cast a nervous glance back, but it doesn't seem like Steve is following you anymore. Still, you can't just turn around and go back, can you? What if I knocked him out and he was just not a very social person? I'd feel bad. I'd feel bad for Steve, even though he's a dick. I don't like Steve. Oh, what a mess. You should have never started working here. The whole lab is bad news. Alright, enough self-pitying. There's 2 doors you could go through to get out of here. You put your ear against each door and listen. One has pittering sounds coming from behind it. Behind the other door is dead quiet. Both seem kind of suspicious. Oh, every time I see it, sus. It makes me laugh. I'm immature, honestly. Oh, I don't trust the silent one. I also don't trust the pit. What if it's Gary? What if Gary's behind the door? Ah, this is tough. I don't know. What do I do? If I was going with common sense, I'd go through the quiet door. But I feel like it's a trick. I feel like they're trying to bamboozle me, and I don't feel safe. Fuck it. Why not? The deadly quiet seemed like the better option at first, but now I realised just why it was that quiet. A group of men are sitting on the floor and viciously feeding on the body of another unpaid intern. Ah, shit! They stop when they notice you, hungry eyes now glowing. Just get out the door, lock the door in your direction. You gulp. Coffee, gentlemen? There's a joke in there somewhere, you think, as they start tearing you. Fuck! Damn it! Why? I knew it was too good to be true. Ah! Something about subordinates in the modern work environment. They want to tell them, but you're not sure they'd appreciate it. But big bummer, mega bummer. Fuck's sake, you bitches! You died. Katia ending 2 of 4. I'm running back. I don't want Katia to die. I like her. Oh, they got even more games. Oh, that's cool. I really like this game. Okay, we're going back. Load Katia. Yep, come on. Scream. Oh no, same. That choice didn't matter. It's fine. Lob a chair. Yep. Fuck you, Steve. You bitch. Door with the. What if it's just like water droplets pittering on the floor? Or Gary, there, he's playing his bingo. His little bingo machine's making pittering sounds. I don't know if I'm going to keep her alive. Maybe I should have just hugged Steve. Why didn't I hug Steve? Okay. It's risky, but as soon as you enter, you sigh a big sigh of relief. The pittering was coming from a fat... Oh, it is a raccoon. Oh, I like raccoons. Munching on something it found under one of the lab tables. Hey, don't eat that, you say? Who knows what I could do to you? The raccoon stares at you. It seems pretty weirdly intelligent. Rocket? Is it Rocket? Like, it understood perfectly what you said. Then it squeaks and runs away. Oh, well, what did a pet raccoon? Raccoons are cute. They're adorable. Squeaks and runs away, disappearing down the hallway. Strange little critter. Suddenly you hear a long, low, growling sound. Wait a minute, you know that voice. Is that Steve? It is her supervisor. Oh, it's Jenna. Jackass Jenna. I'm sorry. That's the only alliteration I could come up with. That's not good. Supervisor Jenna, who never thanked you for bringing her coffee. Supervisor Jenna, who made you mop the floor on your first day instead of showing you around the lab. Supervisor Jenna, who made you cry and then told her co-workers at lunch within your earshot. Supervisor Jenna zombified. Kill her. Just bonk her on the head. Give her a good old bonking. That sounds wrong. That sounds very wrong. Looks like Karma's finally caught up to her. You know you have to escape her, but the temptation is strong now that she can't fire you. Should you tell her a few choice words? I honestly would. Give her a strongly worded complaint. That's what you've got to do now. I know this is going to be a really bad choice, but I do want to well, I'm going to save it. Just so I could go back, okay? Yep, save that. I'm going to give her a piece of my mind. Jenna, you're a bitch. I hate you. Yeah, just say that. You're going to be fine. You've ruined my work experience. I don't like you. You clench your fist. This is your moment. So how does it feel to rot from the inside out as well, Jenna? You say. Maybe you can finally start mashing your inside now. God, that's brutal. Jenna growls at you, clearly scandalised. What is it? You want to eat my brain? You've been going strong with that one all this time, haven't you? I like her. Zombie Jenna lifts her arm and points at you, slowly threatening, turning her thumb downwards like a Roman emperor. What if this is just a prank? And she's gonna fire her for this. Oh shit. You can't fire me. Yeah, you scream, I quit! You don't actually quit because you need an internship on your resume. You just always wanted to say this to her. Kick her. Kick her! Go on! Okay, maybe you overdid it with this one. Not that you shouldn't have told her all these things. You absolutely should have. And maybe you should have also sprinkled in the fact that you saw him making out with Supervisor Dave. Dave. God damn it, Dave. That one time next to the printer, but you probably shouldn't have gotten this close. Oh, I've got her killed again, but it was worth it. Supervisor Jenna takes your head clean off with one huge bite. God, Jesus Christ, how'd you bite off a neck that big with one bite? Damn, she's strong. She's got some mad duel game. Damn you, Jenna. I died. Catch it ending 3 or 4. Okay, run it back. Bloody Jenna. Jenna ruins everything. Load. There we go. Escape. We're just going to escape. You have to stay strong and alive. Even though you have a whole lot to say to Supervisor Jenna, you turn and book it out the next door. You can hear footsteps behind you as she starts chasing you. A zombie supposed to be this fast? Why can't they just walk? Like, it's just a bit rude. Like, if there was a zombie apocalypse and they didn't walk and they started running, just cry. What can you do but cry? You quickly slip through the door and lock it behind you before Jenna can catch up to you. Ha ha ha! Fuck you, Jenna. Phew, you're really lucky you noticed this door. Come to think of it, why was it even open in the first? Why was it even open in the first? It's Big Gary! I knew it was Gary. Hey, wait a second, isn't that Steve by the stools? Jesus, how'd he get in here? You frantically tried to open the door, but it jams and won't move an inch. Oh man, this sucks. You say it to Steve. Sadly, he isn't very empathetic. I died again. Does she survive? I survived first time with Gary. Whatever, no time to think. You round the corner and immediately notice the open door to the second floor back. Different. This is different. She's gonna make it. Hey, maybe you can hide in here. If you close the door, Supervisor Jenna will just run past you and you can safely search for another way out. You're proud of your idea. I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you too, Katia. You quickly slip through the door and lock it behind you before Jenna can catch up to you. Phew, you're really lucky you noticed this door. Come to think of it, why was it even open in the first place? Steve. Ha! It's always Steve. Can I? How do I survive? She's always dying. Why is she so hard to keep alive? I'm not stopping till she survives. Okay. Okay. Let's say he investigates. You carefully step out of the main hallway, trying to make as little sound as possible. At the end of the bathroom, you see a tall, kind of lanky figure. Wait a second, is that? Christ, it is Steve, the damn idiot. What the hell is he doing here? No, I'm not going to speak to him. I don't want to speak to Steve. You cross your arms and start to... It's so passive aggressive. I love him. Start tapping your foot, but Steve doesn't seem to notice. Alright. He never was the sharpest tool in the shed, or is he ignoring you on purpose? Sure has some balls, that guy, after leaving you to clean up alone. He should be crying and apologising, not acting like you've done him wrong. Steve, you say sternly. What the hell is up with you? Are you just being an asshole on purpose or what? Steve doesn't seem to appreciate your tone of voice all that much. He starts groaning and whining, drooling all over the floor. Okay, something isn't right with Steve. You start to wonder if he smoked weed in the bathroom again. Last time he did that, he threw it up. You had to take him to the ER. God damn it, Steve. Even had to pay the damn bill for him because he said he was broke. God, I hate Steve. Just hit him with a broom, the mop, whatever that is. Come to think of it, did Steve ever pay you back for that? He said he would, but suddenly he turns around and growls right at you, interrupting your train of thought. Oh god damn it, Steve has turned into a zombie. Hits him with... I'm gonna save it. I want to hit him with a mop just to see what it does. Hit him with your mop. Thinking about it now is a little weird. But you dreamed of giving him a slap with a mop for a while, although you pictured him alive and not trying to take a bite out of you. Poor Steve. Maybe you shouldn't have yelled at him when he knocked over your talker yesterday. No, actually, that was warranted. That was fair. He was being an idiot and you told him to watch out several times. Hey, Steve, you think I was hard on you yesterday? You ask. Steve just stares at you open-mouthed. No hard feelings, it seems. Give him a friendly nod. He tries to bite you again, but he can't do anything with the mop, keeping him at bay. Good, now what? Ram it in... I want to do it, but I know it's going to mess up. Okay. Do a ninja kickflip. A ninja kickflip? A ninja kickflip? What are you, a Street Fighter from a 90s video game? No, you're not. This was a really bad idea. You fall down and break your neck. Oh, god damn it, Gary. No. Zombie Steve stares at you blankly, probably surprised at how stupid this was. He doesn't even try to eat you. A pretty embarrassing way to go out. You think as your vision turns black. No, Steve! No, not Steve, Gary! Oh, god damn it, Gary! I knew it would go wrong, and I still did it. No ninja kickflip this time. He is an old man, I tell you. He's not doing a ninja kickflip. Ram it into his mouth. You cringe a little at this idea. Even Steve isn't annoying enough to warrant such treatment. But the real Steve isn't there anymore, is he? What? Don't get sentimental now, old man. Steve growls in surprise as you shove the mop far back into his throat, the growling stops. He stumbles backwards into the bathroom and you close the door in front of him, locking it with your janitor key. You're safe for now. With Steve locked away, you have to escape this place somehow. There's probably a lot more zombies running about. You tense up, then you suddenly hear footsteps once more, but the young woman running around the corner isn't a zombie. Katia! She looks disheveled and is clutching two big binders to her chest. Oh wait, you know who she is. One of the unpaid interns, Kathy or Kelly or something. Steve was kind of into her. Oh, poor Steve. Actually, fuck Steve. You made me break my neck. If you remember, she's after me, she yells. As soon as she notices you, please help me. You have no idea who she is, but you suppose you have to do something. I did the right thing. Romance time. Tell her where the back exits are. I'm saving it. No, I don't want... save, there we go. Give her the mop! Back exits, that makes sense. Thank you so much, she says. You feel a little like a cool action here. It is my duty to help you, you inform her. Which is technically true, once you normally say that after unclogging the toilet next in the offices. She smiles at you. Good luck then, mister. She says you only nod stoically. He's a very stoic man. Upkeeping the action hero persona. But you do feel pleased. Her helping people feels almost as good as watching bingo. As she disappears down the hallway, you take a quick look around. Which way will you go? To the back exit as well. Back exit it is. Thankfully, it seems to be open, if not fully. There's something weird blocking the way. A body? Hey, you need my help? You ask. No answer. Then you notice a small animal. Oh, it's the raccoon. Sitting next to the body is a pretty fat raccoon. It's staring at you unblinking. Wait, can animals be zombies as well? Hey, you didn't bite that fella or something, did you? You ask the raccoon, and it lifts his tiny bit raccoon's hands as if saying, and what if I did? Not very reassuring. Suddenly the raccoon gets up and starts walking towards the exit. It stops halfway, looks back at you, doesn't want you to follow. I want to follow it. I want to follow it. Follow the raccoon. I'm going to follow it. I'm a dumb man, but I'm going to follow it. The raccoon's probably right. You can't believe you said that sentence in your head. Too much weird stuff's happening today. You're not risking in front of the exit. Both you and the raccoon step outside and escape into the sweet, sweet freedom. Finally, now you can just get home and you can watch a bingo in peace. You hope bingo still exists in the apocalypse. I'm sure it will. Don't you worry, Gary. The raccoon tucks you over as his beady eyes seem very big. You can't come with me. You can't come with me, buddy, you say. I don't think it's legal to keep you as a pet. I want to give it as a pet. The raccoon gives you a look. The look says, it's a goddamn apocalypse, dude. Oh, do you think you got arrested or something? You dummy. The raccoon is right. You said it again. All right, then. You say, I'll call you Steve. Oh, this is a happy ending. You survived. Raccoon ending. I'm so happy. That's all I wanted. There was a bit of, not really romance, but it's close enough. I talked to a woman. And I got a pet raccoon. Okay, I like that. That's all I'm going to play. That's a good ending. I'm happy to end it there. Wait, oh, there's still more? Okay, I want to see if this is any different now that I actually helped her as Gary. Okay, this is all going to be the same. Scream for help, yep. Throw a chair at Steve. He's a prick. I don't like him. What a mess, yep. We go the Pittering way, because it's Little Raccoon Man. It's Little Raccoon fella. Yep, Little Raccoon. Don't need that. Yep, strange little critter. Low growling. Jenna. Yep, Jenna. Give her a piece of your mind, because I have to. Of course I do. Right, that's enough. Whatever, no time to think. You round the corner, see a man standing in the next hallway. One of the janitors, you think. He doesn't seem zombified, but you can never be quite sure with these things. You cast a frantic look behind you, then back to the janitor. She's after me, you yell. Please help me. He stares at you for a second, probably trying to figure you out, then nods. That's my stoic, Gary. There's an exit that way, he says. Go down the hallway, then turn left 2 times. Elevator should still work, but you can take the stairs too. You thank him profusely, which he shrugs at, but you can see he's flattered. What a nice guy. He's nice guy Gary. That's it. He's nice guy Gary. Now let's get out of here. Supervisor Jenna is vicious. Everyone survived! Whoa! I'm happy. So both survived. Raccoon friend. Nice guy Gary is a nice guy. I'm happy. I will take that. So that was 9 PM. That was a really fun little game. I might play more of these in the future. I had fun. I had a stupid amount of fun playing that. If you do like this kind of game, this guy has made quite a lot of them. This guy, this girl, this person. They made a lot of games. So go check them out if you did like this. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, tell me down below. Give the like button a hearty slap. Leave a like. Subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.